Are you experienced? Now, there are three terms in common usage these days in regards to meditation and spiritual practice, and they are understanding, experience, and realization. For example, many people say that they understand mind, or have meditative experience, or have realized their true nature, but I suspect that they use these terms rather loosely. In fact, these terms have very specific meanings, and not only that, but they relate to specific levels on the path to liberation. I accept that when people use these terms, they are more often than not using them in a very generalized manner. Jimi Hendrix famously asked, "Are you experienced?" But I don't think that he was referring to spiritual attainment. So what exactly do these terms mean to a meditator on the spiritual path? First, if one claims, for example, that one understands meditation or the true nature of phenomena, then that means that one has understood the profound meaning of the ultimate truth without any doubt, and furthermore, can explain that in an unmistaken manner. Having understood the true nature, then one can meditate on its meaning without any error. This doesn't mean that one will necessarily have direct experience of the truth, but experience will certainly arise as long as one is diligent and applies oneself to practice. The individual who has understood the truth is said to have attained the path of accumulation. Once one has this unmistaken understanding of the truth, then by applying oneself to repeatedly cultivating that in practice, at some point meditative experience will arise. Once one has this unmistaken understanding of the truth, then by applying oneself repeatedly to cultivating this in practice, at some point real meditative experience will arise. These experiences are not related to a mere conceptual understanding, but are a direct perception of that truth as it appears to the subjective awareness. Realization of the truth happens once stability has been achieved, and moreover, this means that these direct experiences are continuous and stable whether or not one is intentionally meditating. And that is because this has become one's natural and uncontrived view. Realization of the truth does not equate to final awakening, but occurs on the path of insight that is the point of liberation from samsara. Someone who has merely recognized the true nature of phenomena has not, however, achieved the path of insight, and furthermore may not even have achieved the path of accumulation. This nominal understanding of the true nature can occur for ordinary sentient beings under the right conditions, but they will need to apply themselves with great vigor in order to develop experience and realization. This point may help to explain the meaning of the teachings on sudden insight, but without experience and realization one is not guaranteed to achieve liberation in this lifetime. Milarepa's student Rinpoche, for example, did not achieve liberation in his lifetime, even though he was both learned and a very advanced practitioner. If you want to check out whether or not you have valid understanding, experience, or realization, then there is one very easy method. If, for example, you think you have realized your true nature, then it follows that you already have a profound understanding of that nature. And so logically, you would already understand mind, thoughts, and appearances. If you have any doubts regarding thoughts, for example, or become unstuck when asked difficult questions about its essential nature, then that is a true sign that you don't have understanding, let alone authentic realization. The main thing here is to understand that it is of no benefit to think that you are higher level than you actually are, because this will only stop you from making any further or meaningful progress along the path. And furthermore, there is a real danger that you will become jaded or insensitive to the Dharma. I merely repeat here the words that I have heard from an authentic teacher, in the hope that it may be of some benefit to you and others. May auspiciousness fill the universe, and see you later, meditator.